What's up everybody, it's Poke here, and today I'm going to be showing you some of my shiny Pokemon. Now, this is not the normal intro for these videos, is it? That's because I decided to change things up. Instead of showing you my entire collection again and repeating stories from the last two videos, I decided to only show you the new Pokemon I got after recording the last video. At first, I wanted to make these update videos whenever I got 50 new shinies, but then a thought occurred to me about this specific one. Why make it at 150 when I can make it at 151? And now I hit it, 151 shiny Pokemon all stored in Pokemon Home, grouped by playthrough, more about that in a second, and sorted by Pokédex order within each group. Now I said playthrough instead of version because I've restarted two of my versions and decided to group them separately from the original run, though I only got shinies out of one of them so far. Now, since I'm showing you only new Pokemon I've gotten since the previous video, and there are a couple playthroughs I haven't gotten any new shinies in, these playthroughs are going to be entirely skipped. And last thing before I start, if you want to see my entire collection, you can either watch the shiny collection playlist on my channel and skip the first video, that one sucks, or head to the description where I've linked a public spreadsheet detailing my collection, including date and method of obtaining each Pokemon, any specific form the Pokemon is in, and a link to a tweet of mine about the Pokemon if one exists. And with all the intro stuff now out of the way, let's start with the first playthrough, Pokemon Sun. Now there's actually only one Pokemon here, which is Xerneas, caught with an SOS chain of 33. Now you might be asking yourself why I caught this in Pokemon Sun version rather than Ultra Sun, and the answer is simple. Wild Bounsweet cannot be found in Ultra Sun version, and I prefer hunting for the basic form. Now onto the second playthrough, Ultra Sun, and there's actually quite a few in here. And the first one here is Alolan Ninetales. Now while I'm a big fan of Alolan Ninetales itself, that's pretty much the only reason I hunted for it, as the shiny is not the most obvious one. You might also notice that this Pokemon has a nickname, Angel, which is not something I usually do, but this one has some special reasons that I prefer not discussing. This SOS hunt has taken 75 encounters. Next is Suikun. On December 8th of 2019, after 1932 encounters, I found a shiny Suikun. But after writing down its moveset to track its PP usage, instead of clicking Fight to paralyze it, I clicked Run, and failed it for the dumbest reason. I continued hunting for it though, and on the first day of 2020, in encounter number 4603, I got another shiny and very carefully caught it. And here's Goribus, which is the current record holder of my fastest shiny hunt with an SOS chain of 16. And here's Regirock. This one took me 3 days and 638 encounters to get. Next up is the worst shiny in all of Pokemon, Regice. On January 5th of 2020, I tweeted this. It took me until June 27th of the same year to finally get the shiny after 3,814 encounters. And here's Shiny Rayquaza, my last legendary shiny hunt in Ultra Sun. And it's a funny but long story, so settle in. You see, to get the wormhole with Rayquaza to appear, you need to have both a Groudon and a Kyogre in your party. But after getting Pokemon Home, I stupidly transferred up both the shiny Groudon I got in this game and the one I used on my original Omega Ruby team. After a lot of thinking as to how I get a new Groudon in Gen 7, since the GTS was already full of hacked legendaries and no regular ones, I settled on restarting my Omega Ruby card. After completing that game, I quickly put the Groudon, now not part of my team, in Ultra Sun, and proceeded to grab the Ultra Moon version my brother Orb from the only Charmander owns to get a Kyogre. But apparently, finding a specific Pokemon in the wormholes is quite difficult, and even when I did find it, I only then thought to check how many Pokeballs Orb has in the game, and it was not a lot, so I had to get out of Ultra Space to buy more balls and search for Kyogre once again. After finally getting both the legendaries in Ultra Sun on January 24th, 2021, I started the hunt for Rayquaza. Though, after a little bit, I decided to go and recomplete my Mega Ruby Pokédex, so the 4,008 encounters stretched until April 25th. Whew! Moving on to Mesprit, a 2-day-long hunt with 480 soft resets. Say hello to Dialga. This one was caught during one of my streams after 265 encounters. Now, since it was caught during one of my streams, I actually have a live reaction for it, so let's get to it. Ooh. Dialga's shiny. Okay. Hey, or get the shiny Dialga. Get the shiny Dialga. Okay, remember the button?
Dot?
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Here's a shiny Dialga. I don't know if you can actually see if it's shiny or not. It's just a bit of a slightly different color. Now you can't see it at all. But, yeah, this is shiny. Trust me, it's shiny.
Yeah.
And here's Giratina, a pretty short hunt, at least time-wise, with 1,254 encounters. And this is Shiny Superior, the second out of only 2 Masuda method hunts I've done since recording the previous video. This one took 640 eggs to complete, and the shiny was hatched during another one of my streams. So once again, let's see the live reaction. 640 Snivy. And that's the shiny! Look. Oh, you can't see that at all. Wow. Alright. If I can just point at the right... Can I, like, block the light a little bit? It's shiny, I swear. You can't see that whatsoever. Maybe it's the blue background. But I got a shiny Snivy at 640! Yeah! And here's Bisharp, caught with an SOS chain of 82. There was another Poniard chain that I've done that also resulted in a shiny, but you will see that in a bit. And next is Cabellian. This one took 160 encounters to become shiny, and was once again encountered during one of my streams, so let's get to the live reaction. And Cabellian gets another encounter. Encounter 160. Guys, I got it. You can't see. Ah! Wait. There it is. Okay, I'm not sure you can actually see it. Shiny Cabellian! Oh my god! 160 encounters! That is crazy! Oh my god. Okay. 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 Throwing another timer ball. Don't remove the game card. 2, 3. All right.
Yeah.
Woo, yeah. Okay, shiny Cabellian. Nice. Next up is Reshiram. This one took 1,324 encounters. Yeah, some of them are just gonna be short like that. Like with Kyurem, this one took 1,545 encounters to get. And here's Shiny Pangoro. This one was caught with an SOS chain of 86, and if you can't tell by its level, I caught it as a Pangoro, which the Pancham in the chain kept calling for. Also, I should have had only one Pokemon in my party when hunting for this one. Circle Throw gets annoying really fast, especially from Scrappymon. Now for Shiny Gujara. Now, Gumi and Ultrasound can only be found in very specific places, only if there's rain going on, and also not in the wild. It has to be called in by another Pokemon. Now, one of these places is Route 17, where it rains constantly, thankfully, and also one where you can find wild Poniard. See where I'm going with this? This was the Pokemon I got on my first chain of Poniard after 114 encounters, and I'm really glad about it. I really wanted a shiny Gujara, and it's pretty hard to hunt. Shiny Xerneas here was caught on stream after 3,577 encounters, and accidentally in a Master Ball. You can see that in the live reaction. I just have Rayquaza, Kyurem, Reshiram, and Xerneas. So it's including Xerneas, I have 4. And I just got it! I just got shiny Xerneas! Look! Haha! I mean, as soon as it's going to... Well, you can't see it. You can never see it. I don't know why I'm trying to show it. So obviously, as always, Or's here to help me dealing with the hunt, while I am trying to find what is the learn set, the move set, sorry, that Xerneas has. As always, I'm going to be throwing the Pokeball while not hiding or the screen.
No, I can see it.
I'm gonna try to make it visible. And it's a 1. Oh, it's a Master Ball. Oops. I did not mean to use my Master Ball. I did not mean to use my Master Ball.
Oh, shoot.
Dang it. Well, I caught it. I did not mean to do that, but I caught it. And lastly, for Ultrasound Primarina. This was the first Masuda method hunt I've done after recording the previous video in the series, and it was annoying. Not only did it take 1,014 eggs to complete, the game card was removed message popped up multiple times during it, even though the game card was inside the system the entire time. And one time, the game decided to just freeze up on me while I was saving, to which I lost an entire box of progress in the hunt. The 1,014 are only the ones that were saved. And with that, we move to the next version. Let's go Eevee. First one here, Pidgeot. When Pokemon Home came out, I wanted to do some random wonder trades to see what I can get, and looking for a pretty rare spawn to trade away, I stood in place for a little too long, and a shiny Pidgeotto just appeared in my game. Next up is Fearow. This was another on-stream shiny, caught after a catch combo of 7. Execute. You can see that in the live reaction. Nah. I need to throw it down rather than up. Well, now apparently my brother's watching some videos. With that? Oh, never mind. Thought I read something else in the title of his video. Oh, wait, whoa, what's that? That's a shiny Fearow? Okay, you. Yo, none of that. None of that. I thought I saw shiny sparkles. Okay. Apparently I should have kept my flash drive connected. Now here's Articuno, currently the only legendary I got out of this game. I'm still hunting for Zapdos, nearly 2 years later. This one was caught after 948 encounters, obviously on stream. So let's get to the reaction. Come on. Why is Eevee in front? Why is Eevee in front? Ah! Ah! I got it! Come on. At least it can't run. That's one good thing. Those things can't run. Dang it, that was huge. That was a huge circle. But I caught it! Ha! Ah! It's been so long! But I got it! Shiny Articuno! Ah! And last one here, Rhyperior, even though it's not a Gen 1 Pokemon, but it evolves from a Gen 1 Pokemon, and this is obviously how I caught it, with a catch combo of 31, and for the last time, I promise, on stream with a live reaction. Certain Jill got some cool battle themes. Hello, Rhyhorn. There it is! Come on. Come on. Let's not get too excited. Great. Okay. I didn't see its level. Yes! Woo! You gotta say that one.
So you got another gem rock ground type.
Yeah, I did. But this one in the game, I can actually, use it later. Yeah! Thank you so much, Theo, for the excitement. And now for the first playthrough that hasn't been in the previous video, because the game only just came out, Pokemon Shield. Now, most of the Pokemon that I got in this game were from Dynamax Adventures, which basically have zero story, so I'm gonna quickly go over them. Those include Golduck, Poliwrath, Weezing, Hitmontop, Cradily, a second Cradily, which made me stop catching every single Pokemon in the Dynamax Adventures, Walrein, Latias, Kyogre in an adventure where other people just kept going for Water-type Pokemon, Shiinotic, which is a Pokemon I actually really wanted, Lunala, Frostmoth, my first one out of these, and not one, but two Shiny G-Max Duraludon. I caught those because there was a Dragon type in the end. Now there are some shinies have gotten out of the Dynamax Adventures, like the Celebi. This was from an event whose card was distributed through the Trainer Club newsletter to celebrate the English dub release of Secrets of the Jungle. And this Phantom. Now if you're wondering why I haven't evolved this one, it's both because I already have a shiny Trevenant, and because I caught it at times where I had struggles trading stuff over the Switch. And lastly, Colossal. I got these last two in random encounters when trying to train other Pokemon for the Pokédex. Slightly future errors here you'll see with my clothing, because I almost missed a Pokemon, Copperajah. This was from the Wild Area News event that had a high shiny chance of G-Max Copperajah. And now for a group that isn't actually a playthrough. This is from Pokemon Home. There are only two Pokemon in this group, the first one being Ninetales. I got this one out of the Wonder Box, and I have reasons to believe that it's hacked, but I'm not 100% sure, though I'm not going to give up on a shiny Ninetales. And the other one is Zeraora. That was from an event. Last group in the video, my second Omega Ruby playthrough. First Pokemon here is the first Pokemon of the playthrough, Sceptile. After deciding to start with Trico, I realized it has a really cool shiny, so I decided to shiny hunt for it. Playing with a shiny starter was really fun. Also, I haven't checked the encounters for it, or for any of the Pokemon I got with the Dex Nav, so the reason I'm not saying any encounters is because I just don't know them. Machamp is the first Dex Nav encounter, and one I haven't actually hunted for. I don't really like this Shadow Green. But while hunting with the Dex Nav, you have to encounter and either KO or capture every Pokemon that the Dex Nav generates, and they do have the same shiny chance, so this is one of them. Next is Swalot. Pretty cool color, isn't it? And here's Wailord, another Pokemon I haven't hunted for. See, I was just trying to get some Staryu that were relatively rare, so I ended up chain fishing, and this appeared in like 7 encounters? Note, I am not counting this my fastest hunt because it wasn't a hunt. Next is Camerupt. This was the Pokemon I was hunting for when I got the shiny Machamp. The Machamp actually appeared 2 or 3 encounters before the Numel, so that was really fun. The hunt for Altaria was done simply because it has a golden yellow color. Surprisingly, it's one of only 3 Pokemon that are in this video for that reason. And here's Seismitoad, another pretty cool shiny. The third and last golden shiny, Chinchino, and actually the last Pokemon for this video. Yup, that's it. Those were the latest 51 shiny Pokemon I got, that total my collection now to 151. Thank you all so much for watching and sticking through the parts that were a little less interesting. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content. If you have subscribed, make sure to follow me on Twitter with a link down in the description for updates on my channel and my life in general. I post it whenever I upload a video and before I go live, so it really is the best place to get updated. Once again, if you want to see the rest of the collection, either head to the previous video in this playlist, which, fun fact, is exactly 2 years old as of recording this outro. This year's playlist is here in the end card and down in the description. Or you can head to the other link in the description, which is a public view spreadsheet detailing my entire collection and will always be kept up to date. With that being said, that's all I have for today, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later.